Well, guys, so let's talk about how I screwed up. So I screwed up this project. So we pulled it out of the shop so we could get the Lamborghini in, get it done. The thought was we'll be in with the Lamborghini, we'll be out with the Lamborghini in a matter of a month or two. We are now on what, month 6, 7, something like that, the Lambo. It's almost done. It's not quite done. So I had this tractor pulled out. I had it covered. The Kansas wind and trying to cover something sitting outside, not the greatest. I thought I had it covered good, but apparently not, because this tractor, which if you all go back to the video when the 930 came in, it ran, but we were having trouble with water getting into the oil, or oil into the water. It was really weird. So oil was getting into the water, but water wasn't getting into the oil. So we were figuring out what was going on and what was wrong, and we were in the teardown process, and me and Doc had to stop in the middle of that to take on the Lambo. So we cleaned up the back area, we pulled this out, the Lambo came in, we worked on the Lambo. I thought this was covered good. I figured, at some point we'd just pull this back in and pick up where we left off and get this tractor up and running. Well, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is this tractor is going to go up to Greg, and he's going to get it going for me. He sent in a semi truck to pick up 2 tractors and stuff, and I was getting this thing ready and loaded to go, and then me and Doc pulled it, or me and Junior Mint pulled it out where it was, and I said, hey, let's spin it over a bunch, and Junior Mint tried to spin it over, and it just locked it up, and and I couldn't even budge it. The forklift stopped. So I was like, what the hell? So I was like, okay, so is it severely stuck? Is it lightly stuck? What's the deal? So me and Junior Mint tinkered on it for a little bit, and I don't know. It's bad, guys. It's bad. So Greg wasn't worried about it. Knowing Greg, he'll pull this motor completely down, have it completely rebuilt, go completely through it, every nut and bolt and washer and bearing and everything on this motor will be replaced, and will be working when he gets done, and it will be working perfectly. So he wasn't too concerned. I'm more concerned than he is. I just feel, I fucked it up. I messed it up. I thought I had it good, and I don't. So I guess me and Doc got to figure out where all the parts are for this thing. That's the worst part about doing a project like this, is you stop a project and then you got to come back to it later, and where all the parts go, where's everything sitting, what all goes to it, where's it at, it's just, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. So we got to pull a manifold off the parts tractor out there. We got to pull the hood off the parts tractor out there. I need to get all the grills and all the stuff like that together. I wish I had a crate, because it'd be better to put this stuff in a crate than it is going to be just setting this all on a pallet. So I got to figure that out too while I'm at it. We got a lot to do today. So me and Doc better get started and get this done and figure this out for however this is going to be today. So anyways, guys, so that kind of walks you through, gives you caught up. Let's see what we got. So I know this radiator has got to go, and I think all the other parts are on the pallet. And then yesterday I noticed there's a box over here of clamps for one tractor. I don't know which one that is.
That one.
Is that one?
Yeah,
Okay. But I think that's it in here, right?
I think so.
I don't think we have any other parts for it in here. Okay. So now we just got to figure out the rest.
Yeah.
All right, you grab the radiator. Don't put your finger inside of it. It'll be more oil than anything. Watch the oil. All right, guys, so this is the parts tractor. You guys have seen this in the background. There's lots of shots, stuff over here in the weeds. I've been holding on to this thing from the thought that we were going to go to work and steal some parts on it to fix that tractor. So I guess we need to pull the hood and we'll just pull the manifold off, and I think that's it, Doc. I think that's all we're going to pull. So
I think that's all great.
if he needs a head, I have one for him, and we can get it up to him somehow. I mean, if I have to ship it or whatever, but I've shipped bigger things. So, all right, let's pull the hood and see what we find. It's got some good grills on it, though. It's nice, such a straight old tractor. Gonna have to. Yeah. No impact?
Nah.
You old school it all the time, Doc.
Well, I have a reason.
Yeah.
So,
Have to. Yeah, that should come up and out of there. And hopefully we can roll this thing back up. That's why it became a parts tractor, is the rear end's been gutted. So, but anyways, guys, it's pretty straight, pretty nice tractor. It would have made a restoration project for somebody. If you wanted to restore an old long nose, it would have been a good one. But, and I don't think the motor's stuck on it either. If I remember right, I don't. So, anyways, all right. Well, we'll come back to this after we get the hood off. All right, so we got the hood off, and now got to pull the manifold off. But unfortunately, I thought this was a really good manifold, and it's not. It's this what they call the Y or whatever is busted, which was the same problem with the other one, but the other one had actually had some blowholes in it. And I just noticed on this one, it's got some bad spots in it too. It's got some little ones, but I think they can be fixed. So hopefully I can get this one off, and Doc can I guess it hopes to go the right way. So, well, something makes me nervous when they're not that tight, Doc.
They really don't take a lot of cord, according to the book.
No, and I always just loosen them up a little bit, just enough to do that. I need to do these a little more.
Those two. Not the try to hold and film.
All right, that one's going to take some tapping. Just film, Doc. This is fine. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Okay.
You're gonna have to take this one, that one, and that one, and that one off.
Yeah, there's a
So they
couple.
slide across those.
Oh, I see. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they all got to come all the way off.
Did they?
Yeah.
I know the main ones that hold manifold do.
Well, they're all looped, so. But I loosened them up, so now I can go to a ratchet. Make it a quick and easier. What worries me, though, well, I don't want to get too rough
Yeah.
with getting this manifold off, because now I'm very disappointed in the condition of this manifold. Oh shit!
The whole stuff coming on that one.
Whole stud's coming.
They normally do that.
Well, there's always one or two that do that.
Yeah. I know the front one here will be that way too. Should we cut for a minute and get these off? And
Yeah, go ahead and cut, and then we'll finish getting these out, and let's see what we find when we pull this manifold off. All right, ready? A lot of carbon, but let's see what we get. That size not bad.
No, the original one had big holes here, big hole blew out here.
Your camera's not even showing it.
Oh, you silly camera. Hold on, guys. That's better. The old one was blown out right here and right here, and it's big holes.
Yeah.
And that one, I think Greg said something that's common.
Yeah, it is.
With the long nose.
I've sent them before those. So, okay, well, let's go put this on a pallet.
Yep.
Along with this hood.
Yeah, because the other one they cut in half and butterflied it,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Yep. I think that's all I'm going to pull off of this. It's not a wrap, but
Close to it.
what do you want to grab?
I'll grab the heavy thing. I'll be nice to you. Yeah, that'll. So, hey.
Okay.
Are you gonna? We gonna?
Okay.
Question real quick. Are you gonna send these
No.
down here with Gray?
No. No. Ready? All right. So that fills the pallet up. Gives him everything he needs to fix the tractor. All we got to do is load the tractor when he gets here on Thursday morning, bright and early. So hopefully me and Junior Mint can get this and the 1030 loaded, and we should be good. So, but anyways, all right, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching, and I think we'll go from there.